Welcome to the Sprunk Xtreme 1 Cup. This is a no-holds-barred race of stock cars. The Hot Ring Sabre is the car of choice. And this is another really fast race that is going to have slipstream on. Catch-up is off. And everybody has a Hot Ring Sabre and is just going for broke. We're heading back to Demonic. Let's go see behind. Look at that. Oh, there we have Demonic. And any day this wants to go top view is good for me.
No, just go as faster.
Yeah, it's Juxtry's over here trying to get a slipstream already from somebody. 33-second lap. Oh, into the wall. We got RPM being hung out to dry here, but he's got Demonic coming up behind him. He might be able to pick up that. There's a little bit of a slipperiness to this track, so you can keep your foot in the gas for this. And as you can see, this is Steele's Super Speedway. We want to thank seriously all the people that submit tracks to us. I get a ton of really cool stunt races from you guys, and I have to say I appreciate it. I would love to give some shout outs to people, but there are so many freaking people that I could shout out to that I don't have time to list it all. A lot of you guys know who you are because I use your tracks, and remember, these all have a playlist. You can go back and check and see all the tracks and try them yourselves, because the links of them are all in the description for the videos on YouTube. So yeah, just head over to YouTube whenever you're ready to, and grab those. Chances are you're actually watching this video on YouTube. As every Monday, we post these up at 6 p.m. for the Sprunk Xtreme 1 Cup, the bar none race of champions, with RPM, Agent Ranger, and Demonic just battling it out back here in the back, trying to keep it as clean as possible. But they have Emerald and Juxtry up front, who are, these are the points leader guys. These guys are going to go for broke. They're going to go for speed. They're already fast. And if these guys don't get together and go with it, they're going to be left behind. So again, this is one of those creative tracks where, as you can see, RPM kind of throwing it up there. As you go into the corner, it seems like there's a way to go, but you end up, there's one part of it where it kind of throws you up the track, and I really like it for this race. And this is one of the ones I think I want to see again, just because it gets so much wide open space and so much places to go. Agent throws RPM in the corner. RPM is saying to himself he's out for this. I think this is 15 laps, about 38 seconds a lap. We'll look at the lap times right now with 33 on Juxtry. Juxtry moving it up to the front position with a 34 for the rest of the group. Rubbin's racing, boys. Rubbin's racing. So here is Demonic and Agent. It's really tough to see how they're going to, if they don't team up with each other, how they're going to catch up with that group up front. Let's move up to Emerald here for a second. I like seeing the track from the back because you get to see so much of everything, but these guys are just throwing it into the corners. Here's Emerald, who currently does not have a sponsor, but is obviously working on one down the road. He's just one of those independent guys. It is what it is. As he and Juxtry trade off the first position in this race with the Slaughter. One of my favorite liveries right there. If I didn't run the Sprunk Xtreme 1 Cup, I would definitely be running the Slaughterhouse 1 Cup, which would not be as interesting probably, but in the same respect, it would have the best livery ever. Moving back to Agent Ranger, who loves to take people out in races. I'm just kidding, but RPM, I'm sure, is going to message us in the comments below and say, yes, he is the kind of guy that takes people out of races. So a little of the slide job. Demonic up there, good fast racer. He won the I think he's part of the rally race and the Ficaro the car race. So those are going to be on Wednesdays and Fridays on the same channel, 6 p.m. same time. The rally truck race is Wednesdays and Fucar is on Fridays as always. And it's going to be something you don't want to miss. We get a little argumentative in that one. It's really fun. I have a lot of fun with it. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of fun too. Emerald up there tapped the back end of Jugstream's bumper. Can't see it from here, but they're just, look at this, taking the lead. Oh, we're moving up there. Those guys are getting a little up close and personal to each other. You don't want to see anybody take anybody out, but you kind of do, don't you? And nobody watches car racing for anything other than the accidents, right? And here he comes right under his, trying to get that slipstream, but coming high. Remember that race, that track tries to pull you high, and it's just a little bit slippery, so it starts to throw you up the edge, and when it does, it takes you into other people, which you end up having accidents. Look at this. Jugstream is trying to pull this together. Who's got the fastest lap? Jugstream get the 33.401, 0.4 faster, and a little right there at the end. As everybody says, yep, that was on purpose. So there we go. That's how it's going to end tonight. Demonic Agent, RPM. Oh, good win to Jugstream. I'm sure Emerald is going to be looking at the points later. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.